I think in the older generations, it's probably already here.
It is.
In the younger generations, I know people are starting to get more discerning in what they're looking at, what they want on that, and they're beginning to limit their choices down quite a bit.
Right. And
I only say that because we have a 26-year-old.
No, it's good that you say that, though, because that's where I think this is going. I think it's going to grow to where it's an enormous amount of choices, but the individual, because they have all of the choices, is going to be able to get exactly or very close to what they are looking for. Instead of, I've got to go to, thousands of places before I can find it. I think at some point it's going to get to a point where I know exactly what it is. I put it in, and boom, there I have what I'm looking for at my fingertips immediately. And I don't have to go through thousands of hours of whatever it is. Boom, it's right there. And it's smart enough to know to bring me all that kind of content all the time.
Yeah. Well, you go back to, let's bring up Google again. It used to be in the old days you could search for one word.
Right.
And that was it.
And
now
sentences, paragraphs.
you can make it as complicated as you want.
Yeah.
And you're going to get pretty close to what you're asking for.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
And it's no different in what we're doing in our medium, even though it's radio and soon to be internet radio. Our ability to transmit and reach people is just being amazing.
Right.
And I don't think it will be that long where AM stations have some sort of signal, some sort of code they're simulcasting with, where they can start getting analytics, because if they don't, it's gonna hurt them.
Well, all I'll say, and I won't say any more after this, because I know we're getting down.
Right.
Is that the iPhone and the Android phone has changed countries, has literally brought down countries. AM/FM radio didn't.
No.
The iPhone did, through social media and through young people using that social media. And it's that powerful. And if you have a message that you think you can't get out, think again, because those phones have changed the world.
Oh, just look at what happened in Turkey during all the riots and stuff over there.
Turkey, Egypt, Libya.
They're all
these places.
And it can be used offensively or defensively, for good or for bad on that. But, just that the world has these devices.
Yes.
And there's no turning around.
There's no going back. That's not going to ever happen. I don't think. I don't want to say ever, but
no, I think everything has its season, and we're in this one that we have now. In 5 years, there's going to be a new, better, bigger, stronger that's going to jump out there and just take over. It'll be the latest, greatest thing of what we're talking about and putting that together. But that's what makes it fun.
Oh,
that's what makes life enjoyable. What's that newest thing that's coming out that we get to adapt to?
Exactly.
That we get to figure out. A lot of these things come out. We mentioned the MP3 players. Who would have thought where we're at today
because of an iPod?
Yeah.
And now look where we're at.
The iPod, then it wasn't too long after that they figured out how to put a little video screen in this thing.
Right.
And all of a sudden the world's changed, and now everything is
it's all miniature.
It's all miniaturized, and it's doing a great job of what we're doing. Wow,
what a show. I can't believe we've gone through this whole show.
Really, we're down to the last few seconds of what we got here, and hey, we enjoyed having you on the show. Thank you so much for having us here at the station, and
thank you for asking me for being on. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. We want to thank you, and just remember, tune in each Wednesday at 12 noon on TalkNetworkRadio.com to the So Social Radio Show, so you can have more fun and my favorite, more profits. But go out, have some fun this week, put a smile on somebody's face, and make it a great social week. Bye-bye.